everyone, thank you for watching. This is your instructor Joy. Today I would like to share with you how to keep your body warm, how to keep your hands warm, and so that you're until the last moment before you go to play, whether it's concert, audition, whichever. A lot of violinists are very good practicing before the audition or before the performances. But then right before, there's a little waiting time because you can't practice right behind of the screen because people can hear you where behind of the stage or behind of the audition room. They ask you to be quiet. So sometimes you're standing in a cold hallway. You all practice all warmed up, but while waiting those 5, 10, 15, sometimes half an hour, your body is getting all cold. Then you go to on the stage or the audition room, and then your hands are all cold, and you feel the stiffness. And by the time you're warmed up, you already made a lot of mistakes that you normally don't do. I'm sure some of you have experienced that one. So I would like to share with you how to minimize those. That way you can perform as best as you can. First, you should practice beforehand, of course, but I'm talking about right before you entering the stage, right before you entering the performance room or the audition, whatever it is, because it's rare that we can play until the last minute and then we'll play, because there will be always a small window of time, 5 to half an hour, sometimes hours, that you have to sit and get cold. In those times, constantly keep moving. So if you can play, if you can hold your violin, you can just do as though you're practicing moving up and down without bow, or simply just to stretching, move your muscle. So this muscle, the wrist muscle, where we use a lot, keep it moving like that. Just gentle, full stretching. Not only it will keep your muscle warm, but also keep your muscle nice and relaxed because you're giving a nice stretch. Also a little neck stretching, forward, backwards. Another one that you could do is a little yoga stretch. So you do both arms like this, along the skull, turn, forward, like this. So what you're doing is you're warming up your whole neck and shoulder muscle. So don't care who is looking, whether you might look a little funny. Focus on staying and keeping your body warm because you want to have the good performance. You want to be able to show how good you are. So in a quiet corner, whenever you can find, just quietly keep your muscles warm by simple stretching exercise like that. And then again, stretches or like this, whichever works, keeps your muscle warm. And then if you have chance, sometimes they let you play a little. If you have those chance, if you're lucky to have those moments right before you, sometimes it can be 3 minutes, 5 minutes, if you have those. And you have to, if you have maybe more 10 minutes, then do simple scale, just allowing your body just to be now complete relaxed, so that you reach the complete relaxation level. And while keeping your ears wide open, could be just 30 seconds, a minute. And then you do those difficult passages that you're about to perform, but rather a little slower tempo in a different version. Meaning, let's say this is the hard passage, one of the part that you're gonna do. Yeah? So then you don't play over and over. That's big no-no. Because not only that's not going to fix your technique, but it will harm you because it will make you nervous because you're playing performance and over, and most likely you will be tense, therefore you will be out of tune, and they plays a little mental disturbing, you know, it's like, ooh, it makes me a little feel insecure. So no performance over playing, but rather slowly. And then focus on each finger. So vibrate if you can. And then alternate. Separate both to help my left hand to be a little more articulated while being relaxed. And gradually. If you want, you can try maybe once, maximum twice in performance tempo, but not more than that. Keep it nice and relaxed and under tempo. My last tip, and you might think it's not very hygienic, but it's very helpful and it is important. Don't wash your hands right before going to perform. I know, like some people might think a little disgusting, but by washing your hands, you're cooling off your muscle that you warmed up. So if you're lucky that when you go to the washroom that really hot water comes in, then good for you. But even then, think twice. Often it takes a long time to get really hot water. When you wash your hand gets cooled down, and maybe you have no time, you have to go play right away. So I know it may not feel very hygienic, but just for time being, don't wash your hands too much. But sometimes because you sweat a lot, because of rosin dust, the hands get a little sticky, then go wash your hand, but make sure you do it with a warm hand and then be able to warm up with either by stretching or by playing a bit. So I hope these tips are helpful. I wish you a successful concert. A lot of those little things matter so that you can bring the best out of your playing. Thank you for watching. Please let me know what you think and subscribe and give me thumbs up below. Bye.